solid wood bridge, transforming a natural cave into a warm home. Not only did they eat delicious grilled ribs, and also through homemade trap bones, grilled fish freedom can also be achieved in the wild. Since the previous hut was built on large branches, Away almost mentioned a pair of silver bracelets, so he was forced to leave, keep looking for other feng shui treasures. And after walking for half an hour, he happened to see a rock extending outward. There's a lot of space. Water. It's just right for building a house. So he immediately took out the sword and began to clean it up. They say that young people are not afraid of rheumatism. It seems that Away still likes to live near water sources. I saw him cut down the surrounding weeds in 3 or 2 strokes, clean up the venue, then take out the military shovel, dig down the edge. The terrain here is high and low, only by treating them to the level of equality of all beings. The house you build doesn't fall apart. Busy 37-28 minutes. Now the foundation looks much neater. Then Away went into the river to pick and choose. Collected a bunch of small stones from inside. These were the main materials he used to build his house. I saw that he first drew the outline of the room on the ground. He went up into the mountain and dug up a pile of clay, after adding water and stirring into mud, and bring them back to base in a rice cooker. Considering the dryness here, it is not suitable for freezing pain. So Away first used river water to lay the foundation. But again, then you drop the mud on the ground. Smear with both hands after leveling. You can stack the wall with stones. The stones need to be misplaced between them, and carefully tap and compact. You have to reserve a fireplace in the corner in advance. Then you can do the same and continue to pile up. Considering that his height is less than 2 meters. So Away, this time, the wall was only built to 1.5 meters. Then put a plank on top of it, after reserving the position of the gate. And he built it right on top of it, and it just topped it off. The main body of the fireplace is built outside the house. The interior is connected to the room. Away only needs to stack stones along the wall, temporarily build it, make it the same height as the room. Then he went to the forest to pick out a few tree murderers. After cutting with a saw, carried them back to the base. He's going to use these logs to build his roof. I saw that he first peeled off the thorns and bark 3 or 2 times. Then compare the dimensions along the ridge. Then pick out the good-looking ones. Cut hairy eyes out of one of them. The other is hewn out, and then punch a through hole in the middle. And then you cross them on the roof ridge. The middle is connected with wood cutting, so it can be the backbone of the roof. The gap between the log and the roof. It's also filled with clay. Make sure it doesn't leak when he moves in. And then we fix a log underneath. Then you can put a neckline on it. And the laying method is also very simple. Just reserve a place for the smoke pass in the middle. Then all the logs are arranged neatly, until the entire roof is covered. For safety reasons, the chimney must overestimate the roof. Make sure the smoke from the fireplace gets out smoothly. And the roof will be covered with a rain cloth, so you don't have to worry about the rain hitting your house. Then he moved the mud to the roof, and quickly apply and level with both hands. Before they can react, cover all the rain cloth. And taking advantage of the dry mud event, he went to the neighborhood to collect a bunch of wild turf. It is said that this kind of turf is very expensive. For every kilogram there is a kilogram. I saw him spread the turf on the roof. The whole house glows in no time, out of vigorous vitality.